can Magma Rager be good? And just to make people on Hearthstone happy, we're gonna take out Ragnaros and we're putting in Shadow Flame. Are you happy now? Are you happy? It's in. It's in. The one combo that works with Magma Rager that everyone was yelling at me about. It's in now. You happy? Sorry. Alright, so let's start off with, God. I don't know. Do I really want to do Magma Rager right now? I guess so. So, let me explain Magma Rager for those of you that don't play this game. Magma Rager is a card that has 1 health. And has a lot of damage. He's essentially a glass cannon, but the problem with that is 3 out of the 9 deck types instantly kills this guy. One of them does it without taking any damage. And this happens to be one of them. This is the one that you don't want to play against when you're playing Magma Rager.
Your soul shall be mine.
So although this hand is not ideal, I have the fear that I might actually draw Magma Rager if I switch out cards. Yeah, I'd rather he not show up. I mean, there's something to be said about, you know, him being in your first hand so you can just play him and get it out of the way, but I mean, with Blood Imp, it actually might be okay to play Magma Rager if he's the only other card out, so then he'd have 2 health and he can stand to be blasted by the thing, but
I greet you.
hey, Sperlex. It's the dude's name, apparently. Some random dude. You know, I'm gonna be calm about it. People gave me shit last time when I was saying greetings too much, but I still think it's kind of disrespectful. Fucking asshole. Blood Imp and Voidwalker. Blood Imp does no damage, but he gives buffs for health, so that'll work. It's a strong opening play. As long as Magma Rager doesn't show up, we'll be fine.
What to do?
They might mute me if I greetings them too much. I mean, it just doesn't seem like he's the kind of guy who's actually polite. Who would actually say hello. So we're not going to harp on about that this time. Draw a card. Thank God it's not him. With the buffs to his health, he actually isn't going to be able to kill it this turn. And we actually will be able to trade fairly well with the ooze. Unless if he does something like that, in which case he kills it. But it's still a 2-for-1 trade, so that's pretty good. Oh, shit. And that can actually hit the Blood Imp. And it does. Of course it does. God, that was a perfect play. Hey, Owlspeak. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Neither of those, really. Harvest Golem will die. Imp Master will kill it and live. Let's do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. So now he takes out that guy and he trades well. I mean, he only has... So I could just do that and it'd be fine, right? Oh. It's kind of that awkward moment when you're having like a company party or something, right? And there's one guy you specifically did not invite because he's like a kind of an asshole and everyone really hates him. And then he shows up and everyone is like, dude, who invited him? And he's like, the Dan Man's here. And he's the only one who actually refers to himself as the Dan Man. He's that asshole, right? And everyone's just like, did you fucking invite him? I didn't invite him. Why is he here? And eventually, a while into the party, you find out, turns out no one invited him. He just figured out where the party was and he showed up. Let's do Sludge Belcher and attack with that, and then next turn we can do Void Terror or Magma Rager and it'll be fine. That's Magma Rager. He's a disappointment at every turn. Cause see, at least there, we got some value out of the Harvest Golem. You know? He only has 1 health on his second form, but he has 2 fucking forms, so he's good. If we wait 1 more turn, we could actually get some real value out. Yeah. Baron Rivendare. Why did I put him in this deck? What synergy does he have aside from Sludge Belcher? The world may never know. Okay. We'll just power overwhelming the Defender and then Magma Rager, Void Terror. And then we'll have this beastly Void Terror and Magma Rager will be removed from the deck and we won't see him ever again. Place your bets on who will win, Rev or the other guy. You're betting on me? Why would you do that? Why would you lose money this way? Rivendare does synergize with all death rattles, but I don't think I put very many death rattles in here. I think the 4/4 is better, yeah. Alright, so Magma Rager. Do some face damage. And then throw out the Void Terror, who destroys the Magma Rager. So he won't be a huge letdown. So now we've at least got some damage on the field. We got a 14-11 you got to deal with. There we go. There's some fucking damage. Unfortunately, here comes the polymorph. He's been saving it. No, good. Okay, good. That's fine. No, the Void Terrors. Yep, there it is. Oh, no, he fireballs into it. And then he attacks with... Yeah, cool. So even in death, Magma Rager is a letdown. Let it be known now. I want all of my pallbearers at my funeral to dress up like Magma Rager so he can let me down one more time. Fucking asshole. There's some damage. Leper Gnome, I guess. Void Caller. I don't want to really hurt myself more. Then again, I don't really want him at my funeral. Yep, go ahead and see this guy. 1 health, but guess what? When you hit him, you take 2 damage. So he's guaranteed 2 damage unless if you do some removal like Earth Shock or something. That's amazing. That's good value. That is how you value and still have 1 health. Maybe I subliminally put him into the deck just because of that. Yeah, everyone's just dressed as Magma Rager when they go to my funeral, I guess. Okay then. Destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. That doesn't really help me here. Did I just give him almost lethal? I think I did. Actually, no, I just gave him lethal. Well, fuck it. Just apologize. So the answer to the question, can Magma Rager be good, is just no. I mean, I've been thinking about other options, maybe like a druid deck so you could buff him so he didn't just die in 1 shot. I mean, hopefully we won't face a mage. If we don't face a mage, then we'll be okay. We can actually have a chance. Okay, see, yeah, priest. We can do this. Not really, but if he's one of those priests that steals stuff from us, maybe he'll be as disappointed as we are. Because he'll get Magma Rager, maybe, and then it'll be like, what's up? He sucks. It'll be great. That's an okay starting hand. It's not really. Normally I like having, like, a clear 1, 2, 3 turn strategy. Fucking Magma Rager. You know what? It's okay. We got Blood Imp out. He'll actually survive, maybe, as long as the Blood Imp survives. He's coining into... What the fuck? Fucking man. Why would you do that? Mad Bomber. Is this some sort of bastard Mad Bomber deck? I never see him played, so I'm just surprised every time I see him played.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright, well, he's gonna trade 1 for 1 despite being buffed.
Is someone injured?
I can wait and fish all day.
Nat Pago got nerfed a while back, so he's not as good. Well, he's dead at least. Alright then, Nerubian Egg and Suffering. Because we're buffing the Nerubian Egg, which is always not good. You want Nerubian Egg to die. Like, if he had played 2 guys without this out, then we could have knifed him twice, maybe. Gotten a 4/4. It would have been great. But no, we're fucked now. So, Rev, I'm confused as your deck as a concept. The concept is, I'm trying to find a way to make Magma Rager good. And then I realize that's impossible. How OP was Nat Pagle? Every turn I think he fished. Or was it 50-50 at the... Yeah, it was 50-50 at the end of your turn that he drew a card. Which means that you at least had 1 chance of a card draw, but now it's at the start of the turn, so if I can actually attack into him, then things work out in my favor. Alright, so we throw the Power Overwhelming on that. We got a 4/7 now. What do we want to kill? Not Pagle, maybe? Let's go ahead and buff that up. Yeah, Power Overwhelming on the egg is great. So now we've got some killing power. I think I want to take out his draw power, because this is not too threatening. The egg basically becomes a 4/4 when it dies. Doesn't just basically do that, it's exactly what it does. And it's good, but only if you can get it to die. So if you do something like Power Overwhelming, you actually have value. Thanks, asshole. Sludge Belcher might be a good idea, so we can take this out and not have to worry about it. And then that'll buff that, and we'll have a little bit more wall. Power Overwhelming Steel. Yeah, he could have stolen Magma Rager, and I'd have been okay with that. Will you stop it? Damn it! Damn it! I was so hoping it would be Magma Rager. Let's go with low. I don't really want to take any more damage. I'm pretty much fucked, yeah. I mean, like, he's got a huge health advantage. I haven't even touched him yet. Ow. Ow. Throw out our own leper gnome. I kind of want to Power Overwhelming the ooze, but it's my taunt right now, and I don't want to take that much damage. I think that's too, like, complex of a play. Not really complex, but you know what I mean. Probably not. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care what you think, alright? It's fine. I actually do care what you guys think. I love you all for your own individual reasons. Anyway, let's do cards from my deck. Magma Rager, Magma Rager, Magma Rager, Magma Rager. No, not Voidwalker. He's actually like... But those are good cards. Why can't you steal the bad one? I need to do 4 damage or wipe his board. I could do a Power Overwhelming Shadow Flame combo. That would, yeah. I haven't tried this before, so let's just see how it goes. And then he takes 2 damage from that. And I think we want to wait until we get the other demon. I mean, you're welcome to have it. Wow. Wow. Did that just happen? Did we actually win that? Wow. Okay. Well, if we win one more, then we'll have some more gold. For those of you that don't know, I'm playing this as a, without ever actually putting any money into the game. To kind of prove that this game isn't pay to win, which also means that I'm behind in things like Next Ramus.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
That might be all right. Bacon, I might try that. Okay, please not Magma Rager. I'm not gonna even look. Okay. I looked, and everything's okay. He gave up at 19 HP. I don't really know. Maybe he just was drawing into all my shit. Maybe he realized that my deck was bad, and when he tried to draw into it, he got bad stuff. Let's see if he greets me.
Greet you.
Hello.
Possibilities.
Have I just been globally... No, I haven't been globally squelched. I'm just... You know, it's like when you go to some place and you enter, like, I don't know, your friend's house, or you see your friend on the street, or you break and enter into your friend's house, whatever, and you say hello and they don't respond back, that's a little concerning, especially if you broke into their house, because they might be dead or asleep, in which case you're kind of weird. But don't worry about that. Boom, boom. What? The fuck is happening? Hooray! Why is my win ratio better with this deck than my actually good decks right now? What the fuck is going on? This card... That was just him jumping out because he, like, was lagging out or something.
Gul'dan versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, your soul shall be mine.
Okay, well, we've got power overwhelming, so we can actually do something with this. So let's just, if we get Magma Rager, he won't be as much of a disappointment. And we didn't, so it's okay. It's okay. There are some decks that just, you can't get a good start, and if you're entirely dependent on a good start, maybe you should fix your deck, but I don't know. I know that feeling, Dopey. Whenever I see someone else playing Hearthstone, I feel like I want to play.
I greet you.
Nothing? Yeah, the European North America split is really annoying because people are like, "Oh, I wanna add you on Hearthstone. Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh, but I'm from Europe. Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Not to Blizzard, it is. It's not okay with them." When's Rad Bomber time? Directly after this match. We only have to win one more, and you know we're on a winning streak. Let's do this. No, I've gotten used to people not greeting me, in real life and in this game. Silence it and deal 1 damage. That's really interesting, I didn't think about that. Because it buffs him with health, he doesn't actually... Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's weird, though. Yeah, what's the fucking deal, Blizzard? Yeah, Flame Imp and then Leper Gnome. I guess this is an overload deck. I've seen a lot of those recently, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think people are just playing Shaman again because Reincarnate exists, which means that this is probably a Death Rattle deck. They get started with the, this dude, whose name I forget, and then they just buff it to hell, and then they've got the Reincarnate shit going on, and yeah. Let's go ahead and buff this guy. In retrospect, that didn't achieve much. Can I... It's only friendly minions. Never mind. Alright. How am I doing? I'm doing alright today. I don't know why. I'm doing pretty good. That's ugly. Ooh, this rushdown. Void Color. It's from my hand, right? So that means the only other one it could get is another Void Color, which is totally pointless. This is cool, but I wish I understood what was going on. It's basically who can get the other person's health down to 0 first. The more cards you have in your hand, the more chances you have to be able to get out of a scrape. So it's good to have more stuff, but yeah. I need a Shadow Flame right now. Fuck it. At least Magma Rager didn't show up, okay? At least he didn't show up. I've almost leveled as Warlock. Let's try one more then. Yeah, I think it's funny because when I post these decks on Hearthstone, people are like, they see it get in like the top 15 or 20 or whatever, and they're like, oh, well, I'm gonna make this deck good. They think that I'm actually like, whatever. They throw in stuff like Leroy and crap like that to make the decks good. They're like, oh yeah, I took out such and such card, you know, that allows you to play Mad Bomber multiple times, so I could throw in a Leroy. I think it makes the deck better, and it's like, I don't think you understand the fucking point. It's really funny to see people pull that. Because they do the deck list and they don't even read what the deck is. It's so weird. I mean, I've got a lot of early game plays. The only problem is I've got the Nerubian Egg and the... No, okay, I was looking at the wrong imp. Is higher number and rank better or worse? It's, let's go with better. Let's go with that high numbers are better. Let's go with that. It's not. The lower number you have, the better it is. I think you start off at 25. Alright, he got some value there. We can get some as well. Let's throw him out and then take that guy out. And we'll just let him do whatever he wants to do. He'll probably take out the imp, but that's fine. I don't really care. Hello, can you go? I believe it's 25. I don't think it goes lower than 25. Oh, 30? God, I normally hover around like 16 to 20, depending on what deck I'm playing. I have decent decks, which allows me to actually get up into this territory. I'm not great at this game.
Put this apple on your head.
If that's new information to you, you may need to see a doctor, but you know. Okay. Now I gotta make a choice. You know what? Fuck it. Magma Rager goes out. Then we power overwhelming this. Boom. Chances are Magma Rager will live, right? Because what's gonna happen is he's gonna focus fire on the Nerubian, and it's gonna be okay, and then we can at least get one fucking hit in with this guy. Unless... You got a lightning bolt, don't you? Go and just play it.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Wow, he's actually got shit. I'm not gonna attack with the Magma Rager, just because... I've gotten up to Legend, I think, once. I know it's just okay. It was a really boring deck. It was like a try-hard deck. Really now? Go ahead. I know you're gonna take out the oh. Okay. Let's throw out the Voidwalker, and then do we want to... I really don't want to buff the Magma Rager. Let's just keep him back. Keep him safe. I feel bad about that, but it's really the only... I mean, he's gonna catch on that I'm trying to keep him safe now. People in Twitch chat are freaking out that I'm actually using Magma Rager. I mean, yeah, you could give him charge and Wind Fury, but those are two different classes that would allow you to do that, right? Because, like, it used to be that there was, like... Who is it? Warsong Commander that would give things under a certain cost charge, but now it's things under a certain damage charge. And, yeah. I mean, do whatever you want to do. Just do it. Yeah, he's stacking up stuff if he can. I think he... Imp Master's fine now. And Imp Master's okay too. It doesn't really matter which way we do this, does it? Actually, it does, because we could have had that guy live. I'm a scrub. Yeah, Magma Rager actually has value. I'm so surprised I can't pronounce words. I mean, if he has anything that does, like, mass 1 damage, I'm trying to think if there's anything... Oh, there's the... lightning storm thingamajig that shamans have. That's coming, isn't it? You're just gonna lay that down and... Wow! Alright, make the imp die just so that way we have a chance for it to go to something else. And then just start throwing some damage at him. And then the extra health. Oh, okay, so the effect goes in the other order. Lava burst. That's kind of rare. Then I'll attack into that, I would imagine. Please tap. I guess I should be tapping. I've got damage out on the board. I should be tapping though. I'm not used to playing Warlock. I'm not very good at Warlock. Or most things, generally speaking, but... Let's tap. Alright, Leper Gnome. Let's play him. Okay, the Leper Gnome gets extra health. There's no reason to not tap at this point. That is true. That is true. The extra health will help. You can't talk about tapping. That's a trademark registered for Wizards of the Coast. Oh. Whoops.
What to do?
I mean, generally speaking, I seem to be doing better in games where I play the Magma Rager, and Totemic Might? No wonder I'm doing good against this guy. He's a fucking scrub. Who uses Totemic Might? That card sucks. Ow. I'll probably attack the, this dude. Raid leader. You don't use Totemic Might. It's just not a good card. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. If 5, 6, 7, 8. I have lethal. Wow. He's actually getting mad at me. Why is this deck working? Atomic Might is only good if you stack your totems, but yeah. I'm glad I actually checked the lethal